12. Listening 1. 1. I just got a new neighbor in the apartment upstairs from me. I haven't met her yet, but I can hear her TV set every night because she turns the volume up really high. She should really be more considerate of her neighbors. 2.
The house across the street from mine was sold last month, and a young family moved in. I think they'll really fit in well here. They've already invited all their neighbors to a cookout at their house next week. They seem like really nice people.
3.
The man who lives next to me is moving. I can't say that I'm too upset about it. He's lived next to me for almost 5 years, but I don't think he's spoken to me more than 3 or 4 times. Sometimes I'll wave to him in the morning, and he doesn't even wave back.
4. My neighbor Stacy is incredible. You wouldn't believe all the things she manages to get done. She works at a big law firm downtown and works really long hours. She also volunteers on the weekends. To top it off, her house is always spotless. I honestly don't know where she finds the time. 5.
I'm really lucky to have Bob as a neighbor. He works in construction, and he's always nice about giving me a hand whenever I have work to do around the house. He doesn't really cook, so I try to fix him a home-cooked meal every now and then to thank him.
6. I bought this house last year, and I love it. My next-door neighbors are the only problem. They have 2 young boys who like to play baseball in my yard. Last month, they accidentally broke my window. The boys apologized, but their parents didn't even offer to pay for the damages. Can you believe that? Page 11. Track 13. Listening 2. 1. Excuse me, Mrs. Coleman. Can I help you with those bags? They look pretty heavy.
Oh, thank you, Brian. That's very kind of you. If you could take this one, it has most of the heavy stuff. I can manage with this other one.
Sure, no problem. I'm surprised you didn't just have these delivered.
Normally I do, but the driver for the supermarket was off today. I really appreciate the help. Carrying these bags up all those stairs would be hard at my age.
My pleasure. 2.
Oh, hi, Cindy. Was my music too loud? I can turn it down.
Oh no, it's fine. I just came over to ask if you have a hammer that I can borrow.
A hammer?
Yeah, my brother got me this beautiful painting for my birthday and I want to hang it on my wall.
It's your birthday today?
Yesterday, actually.
Well, happy birthday anyway. Let me go get you that hammer.
Thanks.
3.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Choi?
Yes?
This is Kyle Rutherford from down the street. Are you by any chance having a party this evening?
Yes, I am actually.
I see. Well, some of your guests have parked in front of my house and their cars are actually blocking my driveway. I need to go downtown, but I can't get my car out.
I'm so sorry. I'll ask them to move their cars right away.
Thank you. 4. Excuse me. Hi, my name's Jack.
Hi, Jack. I'm Marisa.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you moving in all by yourself?
My brother is supposed to be helping me, but I'm not sure where he is. I've called him a couple of times, but I haven't gotten an answer.
Well, if you'd like, I can help you until he gets here.
Oh, I couldn't ask you to do that. We just met.
It's no problem, really. After all, what are neighbors for? 5. Yes?
Hi. It's Mr. Whittemore, right? I'm Hillary Wilson. I live 2 doors down. We've passed each other a few times in the hallway.
Oh, yes, of course. Hello.
I know we don't know each other very well, but my husband and I are going on a trip for our anniversary. Anyway, we were wondering if you could pick up our mail while we're gone.
Sure, I guess.
How long will you be away?
For 2 weeks, starting next Tuesday.
Okay, well, just leave me your mailbox key before you leave.
Great. Thanks so much.
6. Hey, Diane. Good morning.
Hi, Ken. Do you have a minute or two?
Sure. What's up?
Do you remember about 2 weeks ago you came over to borrow our punch bowl for your party?
Oh my gosh. I still haven't returned it.
Right.
I'm so sorry. I'll bring it over this evening.
Great. While you're at it, do you remember that you still also have Ryan's tool set?
That's right. I'll bring that by too.
We don't mind lending you things, but it would be nice to get them back.
Page 12. Track 14.
So I have this neighbor, Mr. Cartwright. He's an elderly man, retired. Anyway, I used to think he was really nosy because he sits on his porch all day and watches the people in the neighborhood. It used to really bother me. But then I went on vacation last year and someone tried to break into my house while I was gone. Mr. Cartwright saw them and called the police right away. Now I'm glad to have someone like Mr. Cartwright in the neighborhood. It's good to know that someone's watching out, you know?
2. Nancy is my next-door neighbor. She used to watch our children whenever my wife and I had to work late. I always thought she was someone you could really count on, and I never worried about leaving the kids with her. Until last year. I had to work late, and my wife was on a business trip. So I asked Nancy if she would mind picking up the kids from daycare, and she said okay. But later that day, I got a call from the daycare saying that the kids had been waiting there for 2.5 hours. She completely forgot about them. Now I just don't think I can trust her. 3.
When Dr. Wu first moved into the neighborhood, I didn't think very much of him. I invited him to a couple of neighborhood events, barbecues, dinner parties, but he would always decline. He was never rude about it, but he didn't seem very interested in getting to know his neighbors. I just figured that he was kind of arrogant. Later, however, I found out that he spends all of his free time volunteering at a free health clinic downtown. That's why he never comes to any neighborhood events. He just doesn't have time.
4. I really can't stand my neighbour Gary now. The funny thing is, that wasn't always the case. I used to get along with him really well. He seemed like a quiet, polite guy. He was friendly but minded his business. Just generally a good neighbour, But in the last year or so, he's gotten a new hobby, repairing and riding old motorcycles. And these things are so loud, he'll get up around 6:30 or 7 a.m. on a Saturday and start working on one of his motorcycles. Like fixing the engine and then testing it. He wakes up half the neighbourhood. I've talked to him about it before, but he just won't listen. Page 13. Unit 4. Celebrations. Page 14. Track 17. Listening 1. 1.
Here we are. Can you turn on the lights? My hands are full.
Sure.
Surprise!
Happy anniversary, honey.
And I thought you forgot.
2.
Are you going to Joe's party?
Yes, I am.
What are you going to bring?
I'm going to bring a homemade pizza. How about you?
I think I'll bring a dessert. Maybe a chocolate cake.
3.
David, are you doing anything this Saturday?
Not a thing. Why?
Adam is turning 20 and I'm having a party for him. Can you come?
Sure. I can't wait to see him try to blow out 20 candles.
Great. Show up at about 7:30.
4.
Are you going to Sarah's party?
Yes, I am.
What kind of party is it?
Well, I heard she's going to make dinner for everyone. The food will be served buffet style, I think.
Sounds nice.
5.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, are you free on Saturday afternoon?
Yeah. What do you have in mind?
Well, I'm going down to the park with some friends. We're going to grill some steaks down there. Why don't you come?
Okay, thanks. I'll bring something to drink. 6.
Would you like to come for dinner tomorrow night? I'm having a few people over.
Yeah, sure. Is it potluck?
Yes, it is.
Okay, what should I bring?
Well, you could bring dessert if you want.
Page 15. Track 18. Listening 2. 1.
This is really delicious. Did you make it yourself?
Yes, I did.
What's it got in it?
Chocolate and more chocolate.
2.
Do you play?
Yes, I do. Well, a little.
Why don't you play something for us?
Maybe in a while, after I've met a few more people. 3.
I really like this new game.
It's great. Thanks for bringing it to the party.
I could play it all day.
Oh, yeah? But I guess we should give someone else a turn soon. 4.
Welcome. I'm glad you could come.
Thanks for inviting me. These are for you.
Thank you. They're lovely.
5.
Oh, I like this. Who did it?
I did.
Really? I didn't know you painted.
Yes, I do. But this isn't one of my best. 6.
He's cute. What's his name? Well, it's a she, really. Her name's Fluffy. Can I hold her? Of course. Ouch! Why'd she do that? Page 16. Track 19. Listening 3. 1.
Hey, what a great party that was. There were lots of interesting people there and some really cute guys. I met one really nice guy named Tom. I think he's going to call me next week. Anyway, the best thing was the music. Everyone danced a lot. I'm really glad we didn't have to play party games or sing stupid songs. The food was good too. We ate outside, you know, barbecue style.
2. Sam's party was terrible. We had to play all sorts of stupid games, like memorizing everyone's name. 20 questions, I think. Then we watched a home movie of Sam's vacation in Hawaii. Boring. Actually, I prefer parties where people just sit around and talk and eat. But we didn't eat till very late. The worst thing was when we finally did eat, there wasn't enough food. I was still feeling hungry when I left. 3.
I went to this party on Saturday night. When I arrived, I looked around and I didn't know anyone there. But everyone was really friendly, and soon I got to know a lot of people. I really enjoyed myself. I thought it was going to be a dance party, but no one really felt like dancing. We listened to some nice music, though. There were some guys from Spain there. One of them had a guitar and could play it really well. The best thing was, he taught us some neat Spanish songs.
4.
I went to a school party on Friday. No one had really planned the party. That was the main problem. Also, I think we were all too tired after exams. The worst thing was, no one brought any music. We just stood around talking and eating junk food. Someone said, let's play some party games. But no one wanted to play games. Everyone went home before 10:30.
Page 7, Unit 5. Restaurants. Page 18. Track 22. Listening 1. 1. What do you feel like eating tonight?
Oh, something quick. We had a huge lunch at that Chinese restaurant, so let's just pick up some fast fried chicken.
2.
I'm really starving. Where can we eat?
Well, there's always Pizza Pit or Quick Burger.
Pizza sounds better to me than hamburgers.
Me too. And it's your treat this time. 3.
Do you want to eat out tonight, or would you rather eat at home?
We've eaten out a lot this week. I'm perfectly happy to stay home for a change, as long as I don't have to cook. 4. Where do you want to eat tonight? We could try the new Korean restaurant, or would you rather go to the steakhouse?
Let's have Korean food. I don't feel like steak tonight.
5. I'd like to try a seafood restaurant today. What do you think?
Seafood sounds good. I was going to suggest a pizza, but seafood's a lot better.
6.
Where do you want to eat tonight?
I'm really hungry. Do you feel like Mexican food?
Sure. We've had Japanese food a lot this week, so Mexican would be a nice change.
7.
How about hamburgers and French fries for dinner?
Oh, I'm sick of junk food. Let's do something really special. Why don't we try that new French restaurant?
What's the occasion?
I've got something I want to ask you.
Well, all right.
8.
Do you feel like vegetarian food today?
Sure. I know a great Thai vegetarian restaurant.
Yeah, but I made a great vegetarian spaghetti last night. Do you want to come to my house and try it?
Sure, why not?
Page 19. Track 23. Listening 2. 1. What would you like to order?
I think I'll have the fish.
Okay, and would you like asparagus or a baked potato?
I'll have the asparagus. And could I have some tea, please?
Sure.
Oh, could you ask the chef to hurry? I'm really starving.
Okay, I'll try to get it for you as soon as possible. 2.
What would you like to order?
I'd like the steak, please.
Would you like a baked potato or fries with that?
I'd like fries, please.
Okay,
And make sure there are lots of fries, please. They're my favorite food.
sure.
3.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes, I'm gonna have the spaghetti and a small salad.
Anything else?
When you bring the spaghetti, could you bring a bottle of hot sauce?
Hot sauce. Like Tabasco sauce?
Yes, I like really spicy food.
No problem.
4.
What can I get you?
I'd like a cheeseburger, french fries, and a cola.
Okay.
But could you make sure there's no salt on the french fries?
No salt? Okay.
Thanks. I'm on a salt-free diet.
I'll make sure there's no salt on the fries. Don't worry.
5. Are you ready to order?
Yeah, I'm just going to have some dessert. I'll just have a piece of blueberry pie.
Fine. With ice cream?
No, just pie, thanks.
Fine.
But please don't heat it.
You want it cold?
Yes, I hate hot pie.
Okay. 6. What can I get you?
I don't want anything to eat. Just a milkshake, please.
Sure. What flavor would you like?
Vanilla, please.
Okay. 1 vanilla milkshake coming up.
And please make sure they don't add any sugar to it.
No sugar?
That's right. I don't like sweet shakes.
Certainly. Page 20. Track 24. Listening 3. 1. We went to Luigi's Italian restaurant last night. It was the first time I'd been there. It took us a long time to find it because it's not a very easy place to get to, actually. The restaurant was okay, I guess. It's small and they really need some new furniture to make the place look nicer, though. The menu was great. It had lots of choices and most of the dishes were pretty cheap. Only $10 for a small pizza. Unfortunately, the service was slow. I think they need to hire more staff. Our dinner took a really long time to come, so we didn't leave a very good tip when we left. 2.
I tried that new Mexican restaurant last weekend. It's downtown near the post office. What a great location. You can sit inside and watch everyone go by. It has very nice decor and lighting. The menu has some great choices too. They have the usual Mexican food you find everywhere, and they also have some different dishes that I've never tried before. The food was really delicious, but you might need a credit card to eat there. It costs over $100 for the 2 of us.
a lot more than I expected. I'll probably go there again, though. The server that waited on us was really nice and quick, too, so we thought she deserved a good tip.
3. I went to a Thai restaurant on Sunday. It's called Bangkok Restaurant. You have to drive for about half an hour to get there, and there's always a lot of traffic. That's the only trouble, but it's a really nice place when you get there. Quiet music and lovely flowers everywhere. The menu is good with lots of choices. The food was very spicy, which is the way I like it. Fantastic desserts. It was really cheap too. The server was very polite and took good care of us, so we left a big tip. 4.
There's a new Chinese restaurant just 5 minutes from my house. It's a very simple place. A little boring inside, actually. Just a few tables in an empty room. They need to add more dishes to the menu, too. Right now, they only serve 4 or 5 things, but they're all delicious and very cheap. You can get a good meal there for around $15. All the people who work there were very friendly and helpful, so I left a good tip.
Page 21. Track 26. Unit 6. Gifts. Page 22. Track 27. Listening 1. 1.
Who are you buying a gift for?
It's a present for Annie, to say thank you for helping me with a school project. Any ideas?
I think some jewelry would be nice. Maybe a bracelet?
I don't know. A bracelet sounds expensive.
How about this keychain?
That's a great idea.
2.
Are we getting Mom a Mother's Day present this year?
Of course. I was thinking of getting her some flowers.
Oh, flowers are nice, but it's our mom. We should get her something really special.
I know. Let's get her some really nice jewelry.
I agree. Let's get her that bracelet we saw last week.
3.
Are you going to Brandon's graduation party too?
Yes, and I think we need to bring a gift.
Oh, that's right. For Brandon. How about a necktie?
I don't know. I wonder if a tie is really useful.
You're right. I know. A pen.
Perfect. Let's get him a pen.
4.
Do you see anything here that we can get to take to Jason and Allison's wedding? Not really. Can't we just bring them some flowers? No, flowers aren't right for a wedding. We have to bring them something nice for their home. Oh, I see. Hey, how about this teapot? Yeah, that looks nice. Let's get it.
5.
That was nice of the Roberts to invite us to dinner.
Yes, and we need to bring something.
Like a hostess gift?
Exactly.
What about that teapot we saw at the store today?
Well, for dinner, you usually bring something a little less expensive, like,
Like flowers?
perfect.
6.
I'm trying to think of a gift for my dad for Father's Day. Any ideas?
How about a pen?
That's a good idea, but he has so many pens.
I see. What about a tie?
Yeah. He certainly needs ties to wear to work.
Okay, let's go to the department store. I'll help you pick one out. Page 23. Track 28. Listening 2. 1.
What do you think of this necklace for Mother's Day?
Well, the style is good.
Is it too big for her, though? Is it too wide?
No, the size is okay. How much is it?
It's, wow. $150. That's pretty expensive.
Well, how about the color?
The color is perfect. So is the style.
You should just put it on your credit card. It is Mother's Day, after all.
2. Wow, look at this shirt. What a great color.
Yes, the color is nice. Is it his style?
Yeah, the style is okay. And Dad can use a shirt this color.
How much is it?
It's $50.
That's okay. Not great, but okay.
Yeah, I see what you mean. What about the size, though?
Yeah, it's too big. And this is the only size.
Well, should we buy it?
No. The color is good, but the size isn't right. So even though the price is okay, let's keep looking.
3.
How about these glasses for Laura and David's wedding?
The style is good. They have a nice shape.
Let's see. They're $60 for 4 glasses.
Doesn't that seem expensive? They're awfully small.
No, the size is okay, and the price is actually okay too, for a really nice set like this.
Okay, but do they only have that color?
Yeah, it looks like they're all blue.
Are blue glasses useful? I mean, will they go with their other stuff?
Now that you mention it, I don't think blue is a good idea.
Yeah. Let's look for something similar in another color. 4.
I have to get my brother a graduation present. He loves clothes. What do you think about this jacket? It's exactly his size.
I would prefer blue, but I guess brown is okay for him.
That's what I thought. And the price is right.
How much is it?
It's only $29.99.
Well, that's a great price, and the size is good, but what about the style?
You don't like the style?
No, the sleeves are wrong. I don't like that style at all.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm gonna get it anyway because the price is so good.
Okay, he's your brother.
Page 24. Track 29. Listening 3. 1. I see you're looking at the chocolates. That's a perfect gift to take your host for a dinner here, but not a good idea to take home as a souvenir. They'll melt. But these chocolates are very high quality, and they aren't imported. They're made right here from local ingredients. There are 2 kinds, dark chocolate and light chocolate, but only one size. They're all 2-pound boxes, but they might not be right for everyone because some have nuts. You have to be careful because some people are allergic to nuts. 2.
These candles are a good gift if you are going to a housewarming party. They come 2 to a box, so the number is perfect. You don't want to get 4 of anything. It's bad luck. There are 3 sizes. These are medium-sized, but you can get shorter and taller ones too. They're really convenient because they come already wrapped. And notice the wrapping paper is yellow. Yellow is a perfect paper color for wrapping this kind of gift because it means happiness. Oh, and they're completely natural. They're made of beeswax and other natural ingredients.
3.
Let's see, if you want to get some souvenirs for teenagers, I recommend these t-shirts. T-shirts with pictures and writing on them are very popular with young people. There are 2 styles, red with black writing and black with red writing. As for sizes, we have, let's see, small, medium, large. I'm afraid they don't come in extra large. Anyway, they're made from 100% organic cotton, too. They're a great deal for the price.
4.
These watches are very popular souvenirs for any girls or women on your gift list. They're quite pretty, aren't they? They're more like jewelry than just watches. Local artists make the wristbands. The beads in the bands are all made from stones that come from the local region, and they're all different. Notice? Here's one with mostly green stones, and here's one with mostly blue stones. The watch part itself comes from Japan. It's very good quality. And the great thing about these, because the band is elastic, one size fits all.
Unit 7. Air travel. Page 26. Track 33. Listening 1. 1.
Could you put your seat forward now, sir? We'll be landing shortly.
So soon? Great! 2.
Could you fill out this customs form before we arrive, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
3.
Sir, you're sitting in the exit row. Did you read the safety information card?
Yes.
Do you understand the instructions? Sir, I need you to say yes or no.
Oh, sorry. Yes, of course. 4.
Could you fasten your seatbelt, sir?
Excuse me?
The pilots turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We may be having some turbulence.
I hope it doesn't get too bumpy.
I'm sure it will be fine. Whoops!
5.
I'm collecting the headphones. We'll be landing in a few minutes. Would you mind passing them to me, please?
No problem. Here you go. 6.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Yes?
Let me put that bag in the overhead compartment for you. It's too big to leave under your seat.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Page 27. Track 34. Listening 2. 1. I wonder if I could change my seat.
Oh, is there something wrong with it?
Well, I can't see the TV screen very well from where I'm sitting. I'm too far away.
Oh, I see. Do you mind waiting until all the passengers have boarded the airplane? After everyone is on board, I'll see if I can move you to a different seat.
That's fine. Thanks very much. 2.
Excuse me, I can't find the safety instruction card.
Oh, there should be one in the seat pocket in front of you.
Yes, I looked, but there isn't one there. There's just the menu and the magazine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get another one for you right away. 3. Excuse me, these headphones don't seem to be working properly.
Really? Are you hearing any sound at all?
Yes, but it isn't very clear.
Let me check them for you. You're right. I'll get another set of headphones for you after I finish serving the drinks.
Sure, that's fine. 4. Excuse me, I think there's a problem with my seat number.
What's wrong?
I should be in business class, but this seat number is for a seat in economy class.
Could I check your ticket, please? Yes, I see the problem. You should be in seat 12A, not in seat 22A. I'm so sorry. Come with me now, and I'll find your correct seat in business class.
Page 28. Track 35. Listening 3. 1.
The airport is far away from the city, and it's a pretty horrible place. It's very crowded, and there aren't many facilities there. You know, like stores or restaurants. Anyway, my flight was okay. It was a bit bumpy, but it left on time. The food was awful, though. It was dry and tasteless. The service was fantastic. The flight attendants did their best to make everyone feel comfortable. The worst problem was the other passengers. The plane was full of loud college students on their way to spring break in Florida. Next time, I won't travel during spring break.
2. It must be one of the best airports in the world. It's full of stores and restaurants, and they even have a gym and a swimming pool there. The flight was great, too. It was very smooth. There wasn't any food, just some snacks. They were so-so, but I was still hungry. The service wasn't good. The flight attendants were really impolite. Next time, I'll try a different airline. Maybe Gold Star Airlines. 3.
The airport is okay, I guess. It's really small, but it's near the city. The flight was great, nice and smooth. I had my own TV screen, and I could choose my own movies. The food was fantastic. It was a spicy meat dish with some very nice vegetables. The only problem was the service. It was very slow because I was sitting right at the back of the plane, and it took the flight attendants a long time to reach me. They weren't very friendly either. Next time, I'll try to get a seat near the front of the plane.
4. It isn't one of my favorite airports, but it's okay. The airport is always very crowded, and it takes a long time to check in and go through immigration. Other than that, it's alright. The flight was pretty awful. As soon as we took off, we ran into bad weather and it became very bumpy. The food was great. They served a really nice chicken dish. The flight attendants were really nice. I think the next time I fly, I'll check the weather report before I leave. If the weather looks bad along the route, I won't fly.